I'm shooting for the moon, baby. Give me 100. And no, I do not want to do that.
Here we go, I guess. But as always, make sure to leave your official guess down in the comments below on how many spins you think it'll take for us to complete a 100-0 challenge. Now remember, as long as I can match a player to the jersey number that we land on, we get to add that player to our team. So if we can get on a roll, the team can get pretty crazy quick. And yeah, enjoy. Okay, this is a little awkward. My recording crashed at the beginning of this video, sadly. Now, luckily it was only for the middle of spin number 1, but we didn't get to see like the intro that I was yapping about probably. And the half of the first spin, we do have proof of what number I got though, which was number 5. So we'll just hop back into the actual video and yeah. Now, as cool as Jaden Daniels would be, guys, let's be real, this is a 100-0 challenge. I need the best of the best, and I think Jalen Ramsey is going to be the highest overall. As player number 1 has been added to the team, and it's a great player at that as well. I'm going to do this video a little bit different though, and it's funny, we got 5 here. I'm going to go 5 players at a time. So add 5 players, sim a season, add 5 players, sim a season. You get the point until we get to like 50, and then that's where I think we can really start competing. Just to save some time, it's a 100-0 challenge. I do not want to be simming one by one, especially for when we get a backup right guard or something stupid, right? Number 12. Number 12. Travis Hunter? Could go Travis Hunter right away. Why am I blanking? There's got to be a great number 12 out there, right? Obviously, Aaron Rodgers in the past. I mean, he's still alive, but you know what I mean? Tom Brady as well. But is there an elite 12 in the NFL right now? There's got Nico Collins. I'm all in. I'm all in on Nico Collins, baby. I would say this is a pretty good start. Back to it for spin number 3. I mean, could we get on a little 5 streak to start off the video? I wouldn't mind that one bit. 6. D8. I might say I'm rusty, but I still know my thing. Jordan Mailata. I still know my jersey numbers. Do not ever get that twisted. Look, I don't know about you, but I think this team is good enough to go 100-0 already. Seriously though, what a freaking start. Spin number, I'm not writing this down. I need to be writing it down. Spin number 4 is going to land 77. You already know. Luka Doncic. I actually don't know. Who's 77, dude? Crap. Wyatt Teller. Wyatt Teller's the safe one, but there might be somebody better I can think of. Nah, I'm gonna lock in Wyatt Teller just to play it safe. Simply that, just so I can get this streak on the go. I kind of want to check it out though. Is there anybody we missed? Trent Brown, Mekhi Becton, both solid. I mean, I'm happy with Wyatt Teller too, though. You know what I'm saying? Alaric Jackson, Zion Johnson, Broderick, Quinn Miners. Quinn Miners would have been the guy. Dominic Pooney would have been awesome as well. Obviously, Tyron Smith is retired. Is he on a team? I don't even know anymore. Jesse Davis, I'm gonna throw up. Okay, I'm not mad about Wyatt Teller, but Quinn Miners was definitely the get there. Spin number 5. We're absolutely on a heater right now. Josh Hines-Allen, 41. Hey, they say if you want to conquer the 100-0 challenge, you gotta start off scorching. Hey, what a start. Hey, 390 plus overalls already, including 2 of them being 95 plus. And even that, we had a Nico Collins at 89. Wyatt Teller's not even a bad guard at all in the league. Now, the rest of the team, yeah, it's not too good. But I mean, little by little, we will build this team up. And we will complete this challenge. And our first simulation is just about over. Still 0-17. But we do have a 15 overall already, and I'm pretty stoked about it. The team's cooking, man. Now, we could have had Jaden Daniels here, and that's kind of a sad thing to think about, but we move. Edgerrin Cooper was our leading rusher with 0 yards. What is he cooking, man? Shout out to Nico, though. 490 yards. No touchdown, sadly, but Blood's got no help. Mailata only giving up 17 sacks from left tackle. Wyatt Teller only with 6. Extremely impressive when you consider the other offensive line around them. The pack is not back.
Energy right to Texas.
I'm just here to tell you, Pack is back.
You heard it from a fan right here. Pack is back.
Josh Hines-Allen and Jalen Ramsey are 2 absolute cornerstones to build this defense around. Wait, and I just forgot, that was for 5 in a row, so I guess we can go over the bonuses. And they're gonna be fairly simple, right? The first one is for 5 guesses in a row, which we did just accomplish, so I might go ahead and lock this in, but basically we get to spin a separate wheel of 5 jersey numbers of my choice. of my choice. The only catch is we cannot use those jersey numbers again for future bonuses. However, the other bonus is for 10 in a row, of course, and that wheel would just be 3 jersey numbers, so a super high chance at getting a pretty elite player. Or, of course, we can revive a player that we've lost due to the curse, but we don't have anybody yet. I think we'll lock in 5 in a row, and let's get that quarterback out of the way as soon as possible. So we're going to start with 15, then 8, then 9. I might do 17 as well, obviously for Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen. And remember, it's kind of strategic a little bit because I cannot use these numbers again, so I kind of want to get the numbers that maybe some other players don't have to. So for example, like 1, if I wanted Jalen Hurts, we can never use 1 again, but in the future, I kind of want 1 for maybe a Jamar Chase or somebody like that, you know? It's a great number. And honestly, those 4 quarterbacks are probably the only guys I'm going to go for. And I'm going to do 26 just for Saquon Barkley. If we get him, we get him. Obviously, it would kind of suck because I kind of would rather have a quarterback and then I could never use these numbers again. However, it seems like we're going to be chilling and we're going to get ourselves a little Joey Burrow. 96 overall. And our new franchise quarterback for probably the rest of the video. So it feels amazing to get that out the way early. If you watched my last video, you know what I'm talking about. And obviously now the bonus resets to 0 because I used it up at number 5 there. Spin number 6 is on its way. Can we go on another? Imagine I just lost Joe Burrow right away. That would have been crazy. 59 is not a number I like. Ooh. Ooh. Actually, don't really know. Not gonna lie, I don't even know if I have a guess here, bro. I'm gonna go with Cam Jurgens. Here's the thing, I'm happy now I locked in 5 guesses in a row, right? He's 51, we were wrong. So let's check out who we missed out on. Devondre Campbell, Akeem Davis Gaither. I mean, no. I was not getting those if I'm being honest with you. I mean, there is like, shout out Winston Reed, but not this Winston Reed, if you know what I'm saying. It's just a horrible number. It's just not a good number. As 26 players wear this number, we are going to get number 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Kingsley Jonathan.
Who the f is that guy?
I found him, and yeah, he wears 59, I know that now. As I mentioned though, very glad now I locked in my guess at 5 and didn't get too greedy with it and try to get to 10, right? We're early in this. No way. No way it's gonna be between the two. Oh my god, and I know I said RIP Matt Milano earlier for 58. How about Penei Sewell? Oh my goodness, that might be one of the coldest wheel spins we've ever had. I mean, look at that, bro. Look at that between 2 curses. Because in case you forgot or you just don't know, if we landed on one of those, it would have been bye-bye to Joe Burrow. Slowly but surely, the jersey numbers is coming back to me. It's coming back to me like it's never left, you know what I'm saying? 87. Taylor Swift's boyfriend. Bring him home. Bring him home. What is this super team? Is there anybody better I could have got? Kelsey was the top-rated guy. We have TJ Hawkinson as well. And Sam Laporta, to be fair. Maybe I should have gone with him simply on age, but he's the highest overall. And I mean, how could I ever complain with not only his game, but the fame? It's bigger than football, y'all. It's bigger than what happens on the field. Travis Kelsey is an absolute business jackpot, if you ask me. You know what's not? Number 63. Just kidding, actually, no. Chris Lindstrom. Oh my god, our team is gonna be insane. My goodness, man. Me, Rusty? Never that. Yo, tell me why this offense is genuinely, like, elite. We got one more spin in us, though, before we get to simulating, where I'm pretty confident we're gonna get win number 1, right? No way. 25. Ooh. It is 25, and now I don't know what 25. Obviously, 15, I'm thinking Mahomes, right? Which would kind of suck, because we already have Joe Burrow. 25 is weird. Now, historically, when I've gotten this number, I've gone with Xavier Howard, who's obviously still a free agent, I believe, and did formerly wear number 25. We can go Jalen Wright, the backup running back for the Dolphins as well. Those are kind of the only 2 in my head, though. Fernandinho. And tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and just lock in Xavier Howard, make sure we get that to our streak, of course, as you can see right there. As we got ourselves 2 pretty solid cornerbacks now, right? If these 2 ever played together on a team, nobody would get past them. Oh, and you were wondering what my guess was. How kind of you. Mine is 69. As much of a troll number it may be, it's a pretty solid guess in these type of videos, so if you haven't already, leave it in the comments below your guess. But also remember, it's a 100-no challenge, so I have no clue. But based off our team and my ball knowledge with jersey numbers, We look pretty good. After 10 spins, we actually still are 0-17, are still bottom of every single NFL or every single stat. Even after all of those amazing players added, it's Joe Burrow still struggling. But to be fair to him, there's absolutely no run game besides him. We really only got Nico Collins out wide, who had a pretty freaking great year. Obviously Kelsey as well, but he's kind of aging now. Rashawn Gary's our wide receiver too. Offensive line though, low-key fire. Even my boy Gatan's only given up 7 sacks. Defensively though, I'm not gonna lie, we still need some help. It was very offense heavy though, so it's been offensive heavy so far. We really only have Josh Hines Allen in the front 7 and then just Ramsey and Howard in the secondary. But guess what? We are on a streak of 4. If we get to 5 here, we might have to lock in another bonus. And we're gonna land ourselves on 28. Okay. I have Devon Achane right away. I feel like there's a good DB though. And I kind of want DB, even though Achane's good. Or I mean Jonathan Taylor, right? I feel like there's a good DB, but I don't know. I'm gonna lock in Jonathan Taylor here and just get RB1 out of the way. He is an 87 overall. As he is now here, and he is beautiful, and that was also for 5 in a row. And also no more checking numbers unless I get it wrong. I'm going straight off vibes here. If I miss somebody at 28, let me know in the comments. 5 in a row though, I'm locking it in again. We cannot use those numbers already used. I think we need defense though. So I'm gonna start off with 90 and 98. TJ Watt and Max Crosby there. But then I'm gonna go a little left field. I'm gonna do 18. I'm gonna do 0. And I'm gonna do 14. This is for Justin Jefferson. This is for Roquan Smith or Jahmyr Gibbs, who's now number 0, and this is for 14, or obviously that's 14, for Amon-Ra St. Brown, and these are pretty much inner division teams, of course. We are the Green Bay Packers, so we get to take somebody either on the Vikings or on the Lions here with 0 and 14, so it would hinder them massively, which would of course help us as they're the best team in this division, as we're gonna, I said we need defense, but we're gonna land ourselves on Justin Jefferson. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about getting Jets. As we add in ourselves our first 99 overall, and remember, he gets to reunite with Joe Burrow. Scary hours, but to spin number 12 we go. Of course, the streak bonus resets to 0 now, but I'm pretty happy with what we accomplished. 22, 22, 22. Is McCaffrey 22? I know Derrick Henry is, and I might just take Derrick Henry here. I actually can't remember if McCaffrey's 22 or 23. I think he was 22 on the Panthers, and it's 23 now. So I'm gonna go Derrick Henry. That was so, I stalled so hard there. I guess we can check here real quick. He is 23 now. Good choice. Wait, Derrick Henry's 22, right? Yes, he is. Low-key forgot we just added in Jonathan Taylor too, but this is a pretty good tandem if you ask me. What's the deal here? Am I just getting lucky? Getting blessed with good numbers? Is the ball knowledge just still there? You tell me, but it's been pretty smooth sailing so far. CeeDee Lamb or Patrick Surtain. Oh my goodness. PS2. Or I mean, hey, maybe it's just been too long and the wheel of jersey numbers just misses me. Maybe that's it. We now have the best cornerback, the best wide receiver, the best tackle. I mean, who's messing with us? Who is messing with us? Spin 14, it's crazy how much time it saves by going 5 at a time instead of 1 at a time, but you already know. 64, I actually don't love. Off the top of my head, Tyler Linderbaum? He might be 62 though. Let's go for it. We just got Derrick Henry from this team too, but sadly I didn't check anybody. He might be 62. Tyler Linderbaum, bang. Bang! And alright, not only this offensive line, but this offense in general is genuinely endgame now. Obviously, we could use a little bit more depth, including a wide receiver 3, maybe a tight end 2 as well, but my goodness, everything else looks the bar. It's literally an 88 overall already. Just don't look at the defense. We should probably get somebody on defense. That would be good. This is for spin number 15 here, so last one before we, of course, get to simulating again. 14. 70. 70. 70. Ooh. I don't think anybody on defense really wears 70, or not that I can note of, obviously. This is a lineman number if I've ever heard of one. But do I know of one? That's the question. Rashawn Slater? I think he's 70. Honestly, it's not even ball knowledge, it's just memory. Like, I still remember it for some reason from previous videos. It's just there. It's just tattooed in my brain. And obviously, we'll slide him into left guard now. This offensive line is genuinely out of this world. Okay. 15 spins later, we do officially get our first win. Our defense is still horrendous, but our offense is good. Sounds like a Joe Burrow team. Yeah, sorry about that, Joey, but it's the same story over here. Hey, who did we beat, though? Because you know we got a seat. It was actually the final week of the season against the Vikings as well in our division. We beat them 42-39. If you look at all these games, we're kind of in them. We're not getting smoked, you know? The tandem is back. The offense was number one. Number one in the... Okay. Number one in the league is crazy, though. We don't even have a wide receiver 3. We don't have backup tight end. But Joe Burrow is an MVP. Derrick Henry, kind of underwhelming. I mean, he didn't get a ton of carries because split the backfield with Jonathan Taylor. They were both efficient as well. Got 10 touchdowns combined. Why did Joe Burrow vulture 7 of them? And look, I think we get the memo. As long as Joe Burrow has 2 good receivers, he's gonna be insane. In real life, in this game, it don't matter. In college. And then on this side of the ball, we have Jordan Love leading us in tackles made. It's not what you want to see. Josh Hines Allen obviously doing his thing, but we still have Jaden Reed at left outside linebacker. Romeo Dobbs is starting at defensive end. Shout out Kingsley Jonathan, though. He's kind of doing his thing, but yeah, the defense needs help. We did add in PS2, and that's nice. Our cornerback room is solid, but everything else is kind of lacking. Has there ever been an MVP on a team that went 1-16? There used to be pride behind this award. That is actually hilarious that we got an MVP winner and we went 1-16. There, jackpot. Ew. Instead, we get 36. This may be an odd number to some, but there is one player I will never forget that wears this number. He's a legend. He's an icon. Some may call him the GOAT. Storm GOAT. I'm like 70% confident in that, by the way. That would be very embarrassing if I was wrong, but welcome in, GOAT. Oh yeah, this is the best cornerback room of all time. And that was also for 5 in a row again. I feel like this may be a little too OP now, but you know what? I don't care. I'm doing a 100-0 challenge. I need some help. So of course, we're gonna lock it in again, and okay, this time I 100% need defense. I feel like we need somebody in the front 7 at the very least. So we're gonna do 97. We're gonna do 95. We're gonna do 11. We're gonna do 54 for Fred Warner, and then I'm gonna end off with 50 there for Vita Vea. And obviously 97, 95 have a ton of great defensive linemen there too, so any of these numbers I'm more than happy with. We land on 97. It's an interesting choice here. I think it's either Sexy Dexy or Aiden Hutchinson. And Dexter Lawrence would be huge, 96 overall, but I think we gotta go Aiden Hutchinson because not only is he just 1 rating lower than 95 and only 25 years old, he's also in our division, as he now joins our super stacked roster. And shout out to number 36, which may have been a bogey for a lot of people, but Storm Goat saved the day. It simply wouldn't have happened without Storm Duck himself. Spin 17 now, we are at 70 again. Now, this is the problem. I pulled Rashawn Slater out of the absolute depths. Do I know somebody else here? I gotta think. I really gotta think. I'm gonna go through every team here. Every team in my head. Let me see if anything clicks.
Eventually.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no clue. I'm gonna guess Sam Cosme. We'll just hope for the best here. But he's 76. Giving me 70 is crazy because I barely got the other one right. We got Brady Christensen, Paris Johnson, pretty solid one. Zach Martin's not in the league anymore, so don't get mad at me about that. Rashawn Slater, obviously we have Joseph Noboon, Trevor Penning. I mean, yeah, it's tough. So 24 players were the number 70 in the league. We're going to get number 16. 17, 16 is Roger Rosengarten. First miss in a while, but once again, though, I'm glad we locked in our bonus of 5 in a row and didn't get too greedy. So we start back at 0 here for spin number 18. Remember, we already got our first win under the belt now. Can we keep the squad rolling? 12. We got this number earlier. I kind of blanked a little bit. We ended up remembering Nico Collins, of course. I'm pretty sure Chris Godwin wears 12 as well. Am I correct in saying that he's 14? I'm not correct. What the hell? Am I okay? I was so confident in that, bro. What? My goodness, that was quite poor of me. Okay, number 12, obviously we got Nico here. Cardero Hodge, Chris Olave, Van Jefferson, Tom Brady. Oh no, how did I get down here? I mean, to be honest with you, oh no, Puka. Why didn't I think a little bit longer? I 100% knew that, obviously. He gave up the number 17 for Devontae Adams and switched to 12, which he also wore at BYU. I should have. Why did I lock in Chris Godwin so quick? Oh my God. So we got 21 players here. Dude, I was on an absolute roll. And now we get back-to-back wrong. I get the literal last player, which is going to be Jared Wiley. It was almost Olave, dang. We're just building the Kansas City Chiefs tight end room one bit at a time. I cannot believe I just rushed it like that. Sometimes I just want to go. And I just want to go quick, you know what I mean? But I 100% would have got to Puka Nacua if given the time. Sadly, it was not the jackpot. We're getting 91 this time. We're locking in Trey Hendrickson because our defense still needs help, and Trey Hendrickson's going to help out a lot. Massive pause. We'll slide him inside to defensive tackle, but one more spin until we sim. Can we end off with a bang here at spin number 20 in a cycle where it hasn't been too kind with number 70 and then, what was that, number 12? I mean, 12 was just a miss on my part. 30. We got Steph Curry. We got Breonna Stewart. We got who in the NFL? Chuba Hubbard. I'm going Alec Ingold. Yes, I just pulled that guess out of my absolute ass. And 20 spins later, here's how the team is looking. We now just added in Alec Ingold, of course, which is great. We really should have Puka Nacua as our wide receiver 3 though, but I folded. And instead we get Jared Wiley. But other than that, this offense is elite. It's literally a 96 overall. Now on the other side of the ball, it's just a 46. We still got Josh Jacobs at DT2. I literally haven't even gotten a linebacker or a safety. We got to look out for those next time. Jared Wiley is our starting slot. How did I miss that? And remember, we already have a 1-win season under our belt. 20 spins in. That's actually insane. We are in the playoffs, hosting a playoff game with a 47 overall defense. What? Our offense has to be historic for us to even be in this position. Obviously, number 1 in the league again. Our defense actually not bottom, you know. Joe Burrow did his thing as usual, although these numbers aren't as good as the last time we checked out. Oh, but Derrick Henry's are way better. He was an absolute beast. Nico and Jetta are ridiculous, almost putting up 3K yards between the pair and over 30 touchdowns there. Jared Wiley was actually our number 3. Kelsey who? This offensive line is elite. Lindstrom and Linderbaum didn't even give up 1 sack. And then defensively, it was Dontavion Wicks leading the way for tackles made this season. Shout out to him. Obviously, we have Hutch now. That's a big get. He had 22 TFLs, 15 there for Trey Hendrickson. Josh Hines Allen only with 6, a little disappointing, but we do get some good sack numbers between the 3 of them there. 15, 17, 32, the same as touchdowns of Jetta and Nico Khan. I'm just absolutely yapping here. Shout out to Xavier Howard, Jalen Ramsey. Get 6 picks there as a team. But we're here. This doesn't really matter because I have to go 100-0, but this is going to be my final action of today, so I'm just going to go ahead and sim it and see if we... Okay. As we got ourselves a fresh new wheel, 20 spins later, leaving off, of course, on the GOAT, Alec Ingold. 1 or jackpot right next to each other, number 9 right there as well. 51 is still good, though. The one that pops in my head, there might be a lineman or 2, but we need defense. And Will Anderson fits the part. As you can see right there, 88 overall too. As the defensive line is looking quite saucy now, right? The linebacker room could use some help though. So please, Will, what do you got for me on spin 22? I believe we're on a streak of 3 as well. So hopefully we can keep that going. And I'm not gonna lie, 60. Ooh, I don't know if I like 60. I got nobody in mind. I'm gonna try Robert Hunt, although I feel like he's 50 for some reason. It's because he is. Quite a tough one. I feel like there's going to be a good player here that I just forgot. David Andrews we got. Graham Glasgow. Tyler Guyton. I mean, I guess. Honestly, I'm not even too mad, though. There's really nobody. Nobody of note. 23 players, worthy number 60. We're going to get number 15, which ends up being Connor McGovern. One of the better players here, to be fair, but he's not seeing any minutes. Welcome. Well, there goes our streak. Can we get, please, a safety or a linebacker number? Please. Any one of those. 52 would be good. Instead, we land on 91 again. We already got Trey Hendrickson. I remember, I don't think any linebackers wear number 91, right? Definitely not any safeties. Can I think of another defensive lineman? A big boy. I kind of want to go like Keanu Benton, Leonard Williams, maybe. I really don't know. We'll try Keanu Benton, although I'm not really too confident about it. Yeah, he wears 95. Back-to-back wrong here is not what you'd like to see. Eric Armstead. That would have been pretty solid. Fatukasi, obviously Trey Hendrickson we already have. We got Yannick Ngakoue, Derek Inyati, Emmanuel Ogba, Ed Oliver. There's a big one. There's a big one I forgot about. Fletcher Cox. That was last year, though. Kobe Turner. I mean, yeah, there's good names, bro. I just folded. As there are 31 players in the league that wear this number, we get number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mike Green, but not the new Mike Green, this Mike Green. I mean, at the very least, I guess it's some depth, because let's be real, it's really strength in numbers on that defensive line, right? Spin number 24 now, 2 in a row is not what we like to see, but now we land ourselves on 10. Tyreek Hill is obviously the big get here. I'm trying to think, maybe is there a linebacker that wears 10 or a DB? I don't really think so, though. I think this is a main offensive number. And I'm going to go with the cheetah. Because, I mean, come on now. He's a 96. And remember, we still needed another wide receiver, so he certainly doesn't hurt, but the offense is already insane. So please, give me like a 54 for Fred Warner, 31 for Antoine Winfield, 3 for Jesse Bates. Instead, we get another offensive number here in 85. I think this has to be George Kittle, and I think he starts for us too. Yeah, lock in Kittle. As you can see here, he's the highest rated tight end in the league. Yeah, this offense is pretty ridiculous now. It stands at a 99 overall, which is wild. I feel like I kind of want to change the bonus up a little bit. Maybe if I get 5 in a row, I can trade one of these players, because we have an abundance of talent on that side of the ball, some that we don't even need. We need some players on this side, and we also need these positions too. I cannot forget about them. And we go 5th. That's unreal. That's unreal that we're going 15-2 with basically no linebackers. Not basically, literally. No linebackers or no safeties. Yeah, this offense might be generational. 7,626 yards. Joe Burrow, this is a unanimous MVP if I've ever seen one. 80% completion rate as well. The king was doing his thing. Has there ever been a team with 3 players over 1,300 yards? That's unreal. George Kittle's our number 4. Travis Kelce's just our backup gadget tight end too, dude. But guess what? It's still Jordan Love and Dontavion Wicks up here for the tackles made. Our defensive line is awesome now, though. Aiden Hutchinson at defensive tackle, by the way. 26 sacks, 15.5 for Henderson, both at defensive tackle. That's kind of crazy. Hines Allen, 9.5, 6 for Will Anderson as well. Monstrous sack numbers from the team. And the cornerback's got a few picks. Not really, though. We still need some special teams because Kalen King is our kicker. And I mean, those could definitely sway a few games. All right, who are the only teams that beat us? So we lost by 4 to the Giants. Don't tell me that was on Storm. And we lost to the Steelers? So just 2 losses, but a combined, I think, 9 points that Mason Rudolph. We lost and Mason Rudolph didn't even put up a touchdown. What does that even mean? How did you get here? It wasn't our, like, defensive rush yards per game number 1 in the league, too. What the heck happened that year? Or that game? Hey, we made it to the Super Bowl. Burrow wins MVP. Aiden Hutchinson, Defensive Player of the Year. I just want to see 1 under a belt just so I, can you feel good about myself, feel good about this team. Obviously, we need a 100-0 challenge. I need not only this, but for the regular season to be undefeated, too, but never mind. Okay, I'm feeling good though, and it's hard not to be. We just went 15-2, and we still have a ton of positions to fill out on the defense, so I'm definitely in good spirits. 39 for Minkah Fitzpatrick. 19 is just not really a good number, is it? Low key. This used to be like Amari Cooper. I think we can go Adam Thielen if we want to play it safe and get the streak rolling. Luka Modric before he went to number 10. Leroy Sané at Man City. I don't know. I'm just, I think Debo used to be 19 as well, but obviously he's number 1 now. I'm going to just play it safe. A little boring. Going to go Adam Thielen and just get the streak rolling. If there's a DB or a linebacker I missed that wears the number 19, that's on me. That's on me. I feel like there definitely is too, but I don't know. I just didn't want to sit here for too long. Spin 22, 79. Just another offensive lineman number. We don't really need it, but we'll just keep the streak going. As I always say, we'll take Ronnie Stanley here. Nice. And I'm wondering now, maybe after spin 30, we start going 1 by 1, because we just saw us go 15-2. Like, we are closer than you may think to going a little... What with all these offensive powerhouse players, man? Would love a 7... I mean, CeeDee Lamb. We're going to take CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown diddly-doo.
Toward the end zone. Touch diddly down. CeeDee Lamb.
Woohoo!
And with that new addition, our new wide receiver too, I moved Adam Thielen to free safety. He's a 39. He can at least catch the ball, right? It's better than anything else we had there. That was 5 in a row. That was 5 in a row, by the way. Tyreek, Kittle, Thielen, Stanley, CeeDee Lamb. Let's put on some linebackers. Let's do 53 for Zach Bond. I think I'm going to do 57 for Dre Greenlaw and 33 for Devin Lloyd. And I might also do a 32 for Nick Bowen. I know it's kind of a random player. I just need linebackers, right? And then the last one, We'll throw it on 39. For Minkah Fitzpatrick, of course. Now, I know some of these numbers may be a little weird, but you guys got to remember the roster I'm using, it's in 2025. So it's a year, you know, into, or it's like in real life. So Bobby Wagner, a guy like Demario Davis, they're all a year up there. We did all of that and didn't even get a linebacker. I'm happy with Minkah Fitzpatrick, though. But yeah, as you can see, Bobby Wagner's 35, so he's only an 84 overall. And then Demario Davis actually still solid, but he's 30-6. But now we get to add ourselves the highest rated free safety on the game. To now give ourselves a safety pairing of Minkah Fitzpatrick and Adam Thielen. Still no linebackers though, which is unbelievable. Spin 29, please give me a number in the 50s or the 60s, not 88 again, please. You've got to be kidding me. Ooh, I mean, there's definitely a good tight end out there that wears 88. I just gotta think real quick. Luke Musgrave, I only know that because I just traded him as the Packers. You know what? I'm going Luke Musgrave just to play it safe. I just gotta find out where the heck I traded him now. I found him, he's on the Texans, and as you can see right here, he indeed wears 88, so I almost like can't even be asked about him though. I'm not even gonna change him. He's just gonna be here though. And we are just going to move on to spin number 30, the last one before we of course go ahead and simulate again, and maybe we start going one by one because our team is really good now. And we're getting a big time edition. One of the numbers I just had on our bonus wheel, 57. This is Dre Greenlaw. LFG. We finally did it, guys. We got ourselves a middle linebacker, and this defense has made some subtle improvements over the last few spins. Remember, we went 15-2 last time without them. Could this be time already? Nah, no freaking way, right? Right? Tough. However, 30 spins in. We go 13-4. I mean, our team is really good now. Of course, the 99 offense, the defense only improving, but still yet to see a 17-0. However, we made it back to the Super Bowl and we lost again to the Bills this time. Are we okay? Burrow, you are not giving me a lot of confidence right now. I'm just going to be honest. I think I'm still going to go 5 in a row or 5 at a time until we get to 50. Here we go. Is there a number 3 linebacker? Now, the first one in my mind is Jesse Bates, an amazing safety, one of the best, if not the best safeties in the league. That's my safe pick. But is there a linebacker? I want linebackers. What am I talking about, dude? Adam Thielen is my freaking safety. Welcome to the squad, and boys, low key, next bonus we get, I might have to put all kicker punter numbers that I know and make sure we get those positions out of the way because we've lost, what, 2 games, 4 games? A lot of that could come down to the special teams. We're back here at 28. And once again, I think I'm gonna go H-hand just to play it safe and make sure we keep the streak going. That's a pretty good RB3 if you ask me. As we are on a streak of 4, I believe. So as long as we can nail this one, we should be able to get ourselves somebody on the special teams. 54. 54 for Fred Warner. Instead, we get 87. I think I'll take Sam Laporta. Tight end 3 it is. Our team is so freaking good. Sam Laporta's like the 25th best freaking player. All right, and here are the numbers for the bonus wheel after guessing Luke Musgrave, Dre Greenlaw, Jesse Bates, Devon Achen, and Sam Laporta all in a row. These are all kicker numbers. Remember, I can't use 9 for a Justin Tucker, Chris Boswell, because we already got Burrow. We can't use 17 for Brandon Aubrey because we did that for Josh Allen earlier. We end up getting 5, which ends up being Jason Myers, as you can see here. No, it's not one of the better ones, but we were kind of limited on what we could use. And okay, this should help us massively now, although we still have this guy at punter. To spin 34, if we never locked in the other bonus that got us Minkah Fitzpatrick, that would have been for 10 in a row, which I haven't even gotten close to, or I haven't even gone for yet, as we always have settled for 5, of course. Saquon Barkley. Saquon frickin' Barkley, the White House man himself. As this is now the craziest running back room of all time. But still, get to add one more player here before we go ahead and simulate again. Spin number 35. Can you bless? My God. That is a little too close for comfort to the curse there. Something we haven't gotten yet, neither or the jackpot. 84. I know this might be a weird shout, but I'm going Theo Johnson. Don't ask me why I know his number so comfortably. Why are you here? And alrighty, the defense now up to an 80 overall. Since we last simulated, we've now added in a Jesse Bates, but maybe even more importantly, a Jason Myers. And the new RB1 in Saquon Barkley. Can this 99 overall offense carry the load and get us to at least a 17-0? It would be nice just to see one for the first time, right? We have not seen it yet. 15-2. We have seen before. Defense up to a 90 now throughout the season. This team is close, dude. We are close to glory. And obviously, it's not just that, right? We lost to the Seahawks by 3 points. Are you kidding me? We have to go 17-0 and then win the Super Bowl and then do that 4 times after that. So, maybe we're not too close. I mean, it's really just gonna be luck, because I mean, what the hell is this challenge? It also doesn't help that we are the biggest postseason frauds imaginable. Also, why do the Giants own us? We took one of their better players in Theo Johnson. They still beat us. They still beat us 34-77. This is funny. I actually have edited the first part a little bit earlier, and when I got 77, I looked at it because we missed it. Oh, we can take Quinn Miners. I was gonna take Frank Ragnow, who I completely forgot to mention earlier. Either or, it doesn't really matter. Let's go Frank Ragnow because he's in our division. Get ready to learn backup center, Frank. Whenever we need you, we'll call you up. Spin number 3742. It's quite a nasty number. Quite a nasty number. I'm not gonna lie. 42. If I'm not mistaken and want to just keep the streak rolling, I think Patrick Ricard wears this number. And you know what? That might be my guess, and he might be. Huh? He's chilling here in Fringe T. We are correct. And his big body ass is going to be our backup defensive tackle. He's actually a 72 overall. That's not half bad. What the heck? I was not expecting that. Spin 38 now. Can we get some more help on the defense? Whew. Whew. That curse is scaring me. Shout out Kevin Durant. Shout out AZ Fudd. Shout out Julie Van Le. But who's it for the NFL? 35. Oh, this is for 5 in a row as well. We have Saquon Theo, Frank Ragnow, and Patrick Ricard. I low-key need this. Who's 35? Jamel Dean? Is Jamel Dean 35? I think Jamel Dean's 35. I think Jamel Dean's 35. What am I doing here? Jamel Dean. Jamel Dean. Jamel Dean. Jamel Dean. Jamel Dean, baby. That's actually a huge pull, too. That's a good freaking player. Like, he's now going to be our CB3 quite comfortably, and a really, really good one at that. We are locking in another bonus. I'm going to do 13. I'm going to do 10. And that will be for Braden Mann and Corey Bajorquez. Now, what's difficult, though, is we have used up so many numbers already. I think I've gotten the bonus 4 separate times, so that's 20 numbers. We'll go 56 for Demario Davis, 58 for Matt Milano. And then, I think we used 6. Yeah, we used 6 last time. 23. 23. That is for, Bobby Okereke. Okereke, however you say his freaking name. Okay, well, but dude, oh my god. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna take Corey Bajorquez. Special teams are done for, or done with. And it feels wonderful not to have to worry about this anymore. As we can move on to spin 39, we're absolutely rolling right now. I don't know what our total streak is, but obviously we have hit the bonus at 5 a few times, but overall, the streak is crazy. 12. Puka Nacua. Did we take Puka Nacua? Our wide receiver room was crazy. Remember, we missed him earlier as well. I'm going to go ahead and take Puka Nacua, and it weakens a team in the NFC. And he is our wide receiver 5. Imagine saying that about Puka Nacua. Look, if we want to go 100-0, the team has to be insane. And Puka Nacua is our wide receiver 5. That is insane in itself. Please say it 15. Would have been Nick Benito, or Jalen Phillips, or somebody of that nature. 30. We got 30 earlier. We went with Alec Ingold. There's got to be a 30 on defense. Jesse Bates used to wear 30. That's the only thing in my head, though. I honestly don't really know. I mean, I could just go Chuba Hubbard if we want to keep the streak going. We're only in a streak of 1, though. So you know what? Yeah, F it. Let's go Chuba Hubbard then. But I guess we're just going to hoard all the talent in the NFC and play the game the long way. Although I feel like there's like a pretty good DB that wears number 30, but I can't really think of it. This offense now... Oh, Frank Ragnow is actually starting. I thought it would be Linderbaum. No, but it's a super start out offensive line. And all the weapons are superstar X Factor. The offense is an absolute joke, and the defense is picking up the pace a little bit, although we still have Jaden Reed and Tucker Kraft at outside linebacker. But we do now have a starting punter, a starting kicker. Things could be looking a lot different now. It's been 40. So much so that we might have to start going 1 by 1 now because the team is that good. We go 16-1. So freaking close, but our defensive pass yards per game is still lacking. Every team knows to just slice us up through the middle because we don't have linebackers. We lost to the Bears as the Packers. That's not really realistic, bro, because we got torched by Devin Duvernay and Rome Odunze. Okay, can we win a Super Bowl, though? Because we're yet to see one. Why are we Joel Embiid? What is our problem? Okay, we might start going one by one now. I mean, we're really close. We're really close. And if we see that 117-0 with a Super Bowl at the end of it, it's gonna be great. 76 is not great. This might ruin our streak. 76. Ooh, I have no clue. Tevin Jenkins? I low-key, I think I saw Tevin Jenkins earlier when I was getting White Teller. And as I mentioned, I was editing this video earlier, so I think I saw that, and I think I'm correct. I mean, who cares though? Tevin Jenkins is not doing anything for us, but we do keep our crazy overall streak going here, which is kind of what I'm playing for now. I'm playing for pride. Number 5 would be amazing. Say we get 49. A good linebacker number though. Can I think of a linebacker though? That's the problem. That's the problem. Oh no. I feel like either an EJ Speed or Zaire Franklin are 49. I feel like one of them are. And you know what? I don't have a better guess, y'all. I'm gonna go with Zaire Franklin. He is right here. 44. 44. EJ Speed was 45 anyway, so I was wrong both ways. And alright, we have not been here in a minute. Did I miss out on a good player? Tremaine Edmonds. Oh my god. That's an easy one too. Alex Singleton. Bro, I didn't even think about him. I looked at the Bears too. I looked at their team logo. Frankie Louvu. Although I think that was the year before. Damn. That was literally perfect. Tremaine Edmonds would have fit like an absolute glove on our team. 11. Is that Tremaine? 8. 9, 10, 11. Arden Key. Look, at least it's a name I know, right? And he immediately starts for us. He's a lot better than McCole Hardman and Malik Willis. Wait, and I totally forgot. We were supposed to go one by one now. Just kind of got myself in that groove now, you know? And I believe we almost had an overall streak of 20 there, which is almost borderline psychotic. 15-2. 94 defense, though. I mean, at this point, what else can we do other than just wait? Maybe change a few playbooks up here and there, finally. For the Raiders, 14-3. Should we go their playbook? Because they have no business being in the Super Bowl, you know? Hey, we finally won one, 35-17. Shout out Joe Burrow for Super Bowl MVP. I feel like Packers offense and defensive playbook overall are pretty solid, though. We just got to get a few more players on the defense to help us out. 57. I mean, we already got Drake Greenlaw earlier, though. I don't know if I know another 57. Logan Wilson? I think he's 51. But it might just log him in. I don't have a better guess. I really don't. I feel like I am missing somebody, though. Logan's 55. Nice. I feel like this always happens. We go on a crazy streak, and then bang. We miss 2 in a row. CJ Mosley. Jermaine Pratt as well. Some solid linebackers here. Dang it. CJ Mosley was so gettable. As there will be 29 players. CJ Mosley's near the end. Of course. Instead, we get ourselves a Ryder Anderson. Who? I actually found him, alright. Who knows, maybe he changes the coach up or something, but I cannot get over the fact. Last 2 spins, we could have had Tremaine Edmonds and CJ Mosley right here. My god, when my squad needed me the most, I folded. Spin 43, are you the one? But seriously though, why are we losing? 3 points to the Ravens, and we don't care about the Super Bowl anymore. We're basically just gonna keep going until we get a perfect season and see what we can do from that. I mean, both of these are just offensive lineman numbers. 74. I feel like I should know. I've gotten 2 in a row wrong. I don't want it to be 3 now. Jake Matthews, I don't know. Nope, he wears number 70. If I get 5 in a row wrong, I will release our highest overall. Because this is getting quite embarrassing. I was gonna say Fashanu, no, I was gonna say Armand Membu. No, it was just a shot in the dark anyway. Michael Jeffrey Jordan? 27 players were the ugly number 74. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We actually got one of the better ones. 15-2. Our squad needs to lock in, man. Why do we keep dropping a few games? Why are we losing to the Browns? We lost, by the way, by a combined points of 2. That is unheard of, but those are the fine margins of a challenge like this. Imagine we're 80-0. In the next season, we lose by a combined total of 2 points. Dang. Number 1. Jackpot was looking real nice. We get 51. We obviously got Will Anderson earlier. There's got to be a good linebacker that wears 51, though. There has to be. And I feel like I know one. I feel like I know one. Surely, right? Blake Cashman? I'm not... Wait, I do know one. Nick Herbig. Nick, comma, Herbig. I'm actually fairly confident in that. And I'm correct. 51. Okay. I just pulled that one out the... I just pulled that one out of absolutely nothing. And thank God, because that would have been 4 in a row. Things would have got a little tense. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The defensive pass yards was only 15th, but uh-oh is right. We are 17-0 for the first time ever on Spin 45. Have the Philadelphia Eagles here in the division. Oh, I'm a little like... Say for real. Say for real right now. We just went 17-0 and didn't win one playoff game. Say for real. Do we have a 99 offense and a 98 defense? Yeah. But the tush push is undefeated. We literally have Saquon Barkley as well, remember? Oh my God, I just got my hopes up for no. Well, we were just at our highest about a minute ago. And when I thought we lost, that was our lowest. Nope, it's this. It's this right here. Now, on the bright side, I believe this is Justin Jefferson, the only 99 overall we have. And the good part is, we have incredible depth. We have CD still, Tyreek Hill, Nico Collins, and Puka Nacua. So, even though we are losing Jay Jetta, one of the best, if not the best player in the league, I think we'll be in good hands, although there are not many better pair of hands than this guy right here. Oh, no Jetta, no problem. Once again, another 17-0 for us. We got the Cowboys in the divisional round. We know the Packers own them. Buccaneers who go 12-5 in the NFC Conference Championship. And we're in the bowl, baby. We're in the bowl. But we have this team. And nobody likes playing against this team. But can we complete our first 20-0? Our first of 5 that we have to do in a row. Okay. And the Super Bowl MVP ends up going to Jalen Ramsey, despite us putting up 41 points. But let's keep it rolling now. We're still on Spin 46 here, but let's see if we can go 40-0 now. That is technically back-to-back 17-0 seasons already. Can we do 3 in a row? Oh, we go 16-1, bro. Are you kidding me? I swear, if it's like the Giants or the Steelers again, or the Ravens own us in week 5 specifically. My goodness, man. Burrow, what are you doing out there, buddy? All right, it's nice to get our feet wet, though. Our first taste of a 20-0. We just got to do that a few more times in a row. And that was after a curse, too. And by the way, yeah, I'm going to do it all in the same spin. So we're going to simulate 5 in that specific spin if we can just keep winning. Number 1. Ooh, number 1. I mean, what do we go for here? We can go Jalen Hurts and just get him off the Eagles, right? Like, we're gonna play in 3D chess there, if that made sense. We can go Jamar Chase, Sauce Gardner. There's definitely a lot of great players that wear this number. So I'm gonna end up taking Mr. Sauce Gardner himself, which I mean now gives us arguably the top 3 corners in the entire league, right? Jamel Dean's our number 4, Xavier Howard, Storm Goat's here too. The secondary's nasty. And remember, we went 20-0 and then 16-1 the year after. Now we add Sauce Gardner. Hey, Sauce, come on now. Come on now. Why do we always lose one game? It's infuriating, man. Our team is so freaking good. I feel like just for one game a season, we're gonna let up, you know? It's the Eagles. I should have took Jalen Hurts. Oh, I'm getting real sick of him, man. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Spin number 48. Still yet to get a jackpot. Did just get the curse for the first time. We're back on ugly number 25. I do not like this number. I think Keisha... Ow. I just bit like the... Ow. Oh my God. All right, I was gonna say, I think Keyshawn Nixon wears 25. I remember seeing his name when we traded him or something. I'm gonna go him. Dude, okay, I found him, but it says 74 here. But as you can see right here, ladies and gents, he indeed wears 25. That was a pull and a half. And we wanted him instead of a Jalen Wright, who was my safe pick, because we still need backup at safety. And he's a pretty solid one for now our 96 rated defense. If we could just luck out, get a jackpot, say a 5-4, and get ourselves a little Fred Warner, we're in business, boys. We are in business. If we aren't already are. If we aren't, or, yeah. Spin 48, Keyshawn Nixon, 16-1 again. If it is the Ravens, I am going to be very upset. Or the Eagles. Either of those teams, I do not like losing to them. The Falcons? Oh, you are kidding me. Penix carved us up. 343 yards. Oh my good. This game is unbelievable. Sauce Gardner, Patrick Surtain, Jesse Bates, Minka Fitzpatrick, not good enough. Not good enough to stop Ray McLeod. 93, Jonathan Allen, I got right away, and that would be a pretty solid addition. Is there a better one, though? All right, whatever, hell, I don't think so. And he's actually in our division, too, so it's a big get both ways. Because in case you forgot, our backup defensive tackle was Patrick Ricard. So that is actually big time, and he's actually rushed DT number 2 right away. Jonathan Allen, we're back. We're back. Yo, we can actually, like, I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm feeling pretty, I mean, our team's at 98 overall. I should be feeling confident. Here's the team we just took him from, the Minnesota Vikings in our division. Smack them out the way, 35-14. 11-6 Panthers here in the conference championship. Interesting to see. Don't matter, though. 42-14. Packers in 4. As we got ourselves the Buffalo Bills in the Super Bowl. 1 out of 5, baby. 1 out of 5. Hey, I'm feeling great, man. We're only at spin 49. We've got multiple 17-0s and a few 20-0s as well, man. Can we just get it 5 times in a row? That's the big question. That's the big ask here. The WNBA has drug-tested Angel Reese following her 13-point explosion. Hey, Centel is an absolute genius, man. What? What happened? What happened to our secondary? Oh, y'all are just going out sad, man. We lost to the... We have Joe Burrow. What are you talking about? We lost to the... 98 overall squad just got curb stomped by PJ Walker. I mean, I can't even be too mad, though. We have Arden Key and Nick still starting at linebacker. We need... Please. No, it's gonna go to 50. You little... Oh, no, man. No. But also, yes. Vita Vea. But also, no, man, because that should have been freaking Fred Warner. And I think with that addition now, we'll slide Aiden Hutchinson back out to his preferred position at defensive end. Defense is good. Linebacker room is still just not really it, though. We don't have, like, a superstar here. I mean, I guess... You know what I mean, though. You know what I mean. Not only did we just go 15-2, why did our team overall get worse? I don't really know. Taylor Swift made Travis Kelce retire in the middle of the season. That's crazy. That's so selfish. Wait, I also just realized we got 50 on spin 50. That's kind of cool, but on to 51 we go, where we're also on a streak of 4, so this one could be something, although maybe we go for 10, because we honestly do not have many numbers left to choose from. 55, Danielle Hunter sticks out right away. Definitely sticks out right away, but is there an actual linebacker I can get? Surely there's a linebacker that wears 55, bro. Wait, Logan Wilson. We were there earlier. Because we don't really need Danielle Hunter, as crazy as that sounds. Logan Wilson, on the other hand, we needed that badly, man. We needed it more than I need Dua Lipa's toilet water. Cut that out. Wait, that was 5 in a row. I'm already simming. We're going for 10, I guess. Logan Wilson, you have changed nothing. Hello? Why are we in a little slump again? I haven't seen a 17-0 in a long time. Spin 52, please. Oh my god, how have we not landed on one jackpot? 50 spins in 92. Nnamdi Madubuike. Welcome to the team. As that allows us to move Trey Hendrickson back out to defensive end. Who's getting past this defensive line, man? Hey, Jalen Hurts tush push, by the way. That's the answer. Please let us see one. It's been a few spins now. Why? What do we need to do? What do I need to do? Oh my god, the Giant? I just said who's getting past our defensive line as Tyrone Tracy puts up 2 touchdowns against us. Goodness, man, I'm losing a little bit of patience because I feel like our team is getting better and better progressively, and we're somehow, like, doing worse for whatever reason. Do not give me 30 again. Do not give me 30 again. Who did I say for 30 last time? I said Chuba Hubbard. Remember, we're on a streak of like 6, 7 right now. I don't want to get this wrong, but I honestly don't know. I'm going to say Jalen Watson. Where the heck is Jalen Watson? Huh? Okay, well, he's 35. I know that now. Dang. R.I.P. the streak. Maybe I should shuffle up the wheel a little bit. I haven't done it at all. You know what's absolutely insane? I was going to say Beanie Bishop, bro. I swear to everything I know. I was gonna say Beanie Bishop, but that would have been a complete guess. Yeah, cool. Dude, think there's 35 players. I don't know. We get 19. 19 is DJ James. Do you have a position? Honestly, he might play a role as our backup strong safety, so I'll take it. DJ James, are you the one? We're gonna sim straight to the Super Bowl here. And we made it, but we got the Chiefs again. And we freaking lost, bro. We lost after going 19-0. And you wanna know something funny? I actually just deleted everything off the wheel, so I guess we're restarting it anyway. All right, fresh wheel for number 54 as we had to oh my God, had to reset our streak because I got a little too greedy. 22. We're back here again. We are back here again. We took Derrick Henry last time. There's got to be a good DB here. I'm trying to think. We could take Matthew Golden. CJ Gardner-Johnson? CD Deuce? Is he 22? I kind of feel a little confident. There's no way he's 18. He's going to be number 23 this season. Dang. I just missed on 22, which is a little crazy, but like it's fine. We weren't on a streak of anything as well. Obviously, we already have Derrick Henry. Trent McDuffie. Harrison Smith. Oh my God, am I dumb? Or am I stupid? Which one? There are 29 players. Isaac Yayadom it is. This could have been Trent McDuffie, by the way. I'm just a little slow. Oh, that one after the 16 is gonna haunt me forever. Like, bro, is there a reason? Them interdivision games are always a crapshoot, man. Have we taken anybody on the Bears? I honestly don't think so. Number 55, we're gonna land on 94. Christian Wilkins. I don't know. I don't care. We're going Christian Wilkins. Give me a 0. We got the 0. Christian Wilkins, thank you. We are a 99. 99. 99. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, we're not a serious institution. We are not serious about it. We are not locked in at all. I don't even think they have Jetta. We took Jetta from them. No. We're getting carved up by Jalen Naylor and Rondale Moore, bro. Didn't I say Blake Cashman was 51 earlier? I swear I did. Okay, well, I know that now in case we get it for the future. I mean, I don't know. Hey, this is really getting ridiculous.
Because it's getting ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. Yes, man. This is ridiculous, man.
If you know what I'm saying, bro. Spin 56. Remember, my guess was 69, so we're on pretty solid pace right now. 9 or 57. Dude, we don't want 85, but give me... I think Brock Bowers is 84. No, he's 89. Who the heck's 85? We'll take Trey McBride, I guess. As you can see, he's 85 in case you don't believe me at this point. Dude, and it's always the most random team we're losing to. Who is their quarterback? Bro. Let's just calm down a little bit. When our time comes, our time will come. It's just not yet clearly. Please. This is the one. Finally, we get a jackpot. It's basically, I get to choose a player as long as I can as long as I can say their number, which is pretty much everybody, if you couldn't tell by this point. I'm taking Fred Warner, number 54. Or should I take Roman Wilson after what I just saw? Maybe. Genuinely, maybe. Oh, it is about damn time, Fred Warner. Finally, man. Finally, the missing piece to this defense. We finally land on a jackpot. 57 spins later, the defense is now a 99. As the same as the offense, the overall. Is he the missing piece? Is he what we needed? Jackpot, do it to me. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's the same old story. It's the Vikings, bro. Dude, I'm gonna lose my mind. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're in a good spot. No need to worry. No need to panic. 57. Dude, 0 or 8. 0 would have been, Roquan Smith. 8 would have been somebody. Instead of I guess I'll take TJ Hawkinson and get him off the freaking Vikings. We honestly got to start thinking like that now. I need to wipe this division clean. Maybe we switch up the playbooks. I don't know. Something's got to change. As now it's Baltimore again. It's either the Bears, the Ravens, the Giants, the Steelers, the Eagles, or the Vikings. Okay, that's like the whole schedule. You know what I mean, though. Dude, 100-0 is insanity. This is for 5 in a row, though. And maybe we can do a little something with that. Who did we get here? We got Arden Key, right? And we looked at it. Obviously, there was Dre Greenlaw. CJ Mosley. CJ Mosley was the one. CJ Mosley now here to be our backup middle linebacker. He is only an 81 now, but we got some depth here now. It's been a long time coming. As that was also for 5 in a row. It's been a while. Let's try to get something. And we'll start off with 1, because we actually haven't done that yet. We'll also do 78 for Tristan Wirfs. Then we're going to do 22 for Trent McDuffie, 24 for Derek Stingley, and 44 for Jamie in Sharko. I do not believe we've done any of these numbers yet, so my apologies if I did already, but I'm pretty sure I've counted correctly. We're going to get 1 here, and this is interesting. Because as much as I do want Jamar Chase, do we play the long game and take Jalen Hurts away from the Eagles? We gotta take Jamar, bro. He's a 97, as he'll immediately be now our new wide receiver 1. And tell you what, it's been a while since we've just looked over the team, right? I mean, my goodness, it is insane. We have so many players above the 95 overall threshold, and we have so much depth pretty much now at every position. It's just a matter of getting the job done. We haven't even gone 40-0 though, and that is the problem. CJ Mosley, Jamar Chase on the bonus, 17-0. We are so back. Can we make it to the Super Bowl? Go 20-0 and get on a little run here, man. I'm getting a little low on energy. I can't lie. I need a little something to wake me up. Beat the Rams. Cowboys up next. Beat them 40-10. As we got ourselves Buffalo in the Super Bowl. 31-21 dub. Season number 2, please. Please. Oh my god. Oh my god. I did change our defensive playbook to Buffalo, and we were number 1 in every single defensive category there. Maybe that was the missing link if we lose to the Bears, bro. Thank you. 31-10 dub. Now have Jane Daniels and the Washington Commanders in the conference championship. We beat them 35-13, as it is going to be a rematch against Buffalo. They go 15-2. Oh my god. Barely scrape away with this one, but that's 40-0 now. And then we go 14-3. Oh, is this even going to be possible, man? Maybe I should try changing the offensive playbook up to, I'm not sure, spin 60. Might be the last one for me today. We have gone on for a while. 49. We got 49 earlier. Who was it? Was it Mike Green? Was it that long ago? Wait, this is Tremaine Edmonds. Tremaine Edmonds. Who did I get? Was it Ryder Anderson? I think it was. This is Tremaine Edmonds, though. I do remember looking at that number. And this is actually pretty good because we get to take him. That's not Tremaine Edmonds. We get to take him from an interdivisional team. He's only an 81. We're back 17-0. And we always play Buffalo. They went 16-1 themselves. We always beat them, though. We just got to get here. Oh, tomorrow it is. Third time is the charm, baby. Usually on these new days, you know, I'm fresh. I'm feeling good. I'm not going to lie. My head hurts like crazy. So I'm kind of already in a bad mood. Hopefully this wheel doesn't make it any worse. And we land on 30, which is a number I haven't liked in the past. We've gotten it like 3-4 times in this video. I believe I got it wrong last time. Maybe. So I don't remember. I literally don't even have a guess. So whatever. Who was here again? Beanie Bishop, Chase Brown. I mean, Austin Eckler. Whatever. And out of the 35, we're getting number 33. That is going to be Josh Wallace. What a start for us. Oh yeah, look who's sitting here in free agency, man. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I've checked about everywhere. I don't know where he is. Guys, I'm just gonna add Austin Eckler. Who really cares? He's not gonna play. But I want an actual number 30 on our team, so here he is. And okay, first spin of the day, we start off 17-0, and we made it back to the Super Bowl with a Joe Burrow MVP. Seemed like he was pretty solid, although Aiden Hutchinson definitely has a case too. And okay, we win 31-21, a good way to start off today. Now, we just have to do that 4 more times in a row, so yeah. Pray for me. Back-to-back. Show me a back-to-back. We lost to the Bears in week 1. We were out before it even started. So to spin 62, it is, my guess is coming up, and it's not looking like a bad shot at all. Never gotten one right before, even though I thought I did in one of my videos, but I miscounted. 65. There's a good player that wears 65. Just give me a second. I need a little more than a second. Who's 65? I saw somebody. Lane Johnson. Lane Johnson is 65. Lane Johnson retired in my simulation. Oh my god, that is so stupid. Bro, I don't know if I know another 65 now. That's such a good player, too. I guess I'm just logging in Brian O'Neill. I don't know. Yeah, he's 75. I got so hoed there. Lane Johnson would have been a big-time starter, too. Alex Kappa, Aaron Banks, Dan Moore, obviously Lane Johnson here. There are some solid linemen for sure. Cody Wire, Trey Smith. Trey Smith is a bad miss. 24 players worthy number 65. We're going to get 17, which ends up being Xavier Newman Johnson. Dude, once again, I just cannot find him anywhere. He's literally not here. Somebody just be 65 here. I'm adding Brandon Crenshaw. I will never understand why there's not just a search feature where I could just search for any player I want. I blame Xavier Newman Johnson. Oh my god, you couldn't. We had pretty solid sack numbers, a ton of interceptions all throughout the team. Not good enough to beat the Bears though. Spin 63 now. I haven't even gotten one right today. It's back-to-back wrong. We haven't even found the player that I initially got. 2, 9, 2, 98, 11. There's some great numbers over here. 2. We got Patrick Surtain already. Who else wears this number? Shea? We can get Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 2. 2 is such a... We can get Ashton Genty if we want, but... I mean, he doesn't really do much for us. DJ Moore? DJ Moore is 2, right? I mean, he doesn't really do anything for us either, though. Doesn't Slay wear 2? I swear Darius Slay wears 2. I guess we'll just lock that in and remember he is now on the Steelers. No way. You've got to be kidding me. He changed to 23, bro. He was lit. I just missed on number 2. I am a fraud. There's going to be some amazing players here, I guarantee it. Amari Cooper, Bradley Chubb. I mean, like, I wanted somebody, though, that was going to be a starter for us, or at least play some minutes, so Darius Slay would have been a good one at that. I mean, there's some great kickers here, right? 34 players, we get 19. 19 is DJ Montgomery. We were 1 off DJ Moore. This is going to be another player I can't find, huh? Bro, like, he's just not in the game. Bro, he's just not in the game. Like, I don't know what to tell you. He's not here. All right, Kobe Hudson it is. What is going on today? Can I just get an actual player? Kobe Hudson, I was unfamiliar with your game. By the way, number 1 in everything. We are averaging almost 40 points and allowing just 11. Who's beating us? 1 done, 4 to go. I feel like the Super Bowl is always close, and that kind of scares me a little bit. Back to back, can we do it? Uh-oh. Oh, we're 17-0. Come on, you know the story. Just give us Buffalo again. No, we got Kansas City this time. We hold up. Defensive Player of the Year, CJ Mosley on the Bucks. He's on our team. The hell, bro? If we have CJ Mosley, we win that game. We do. I don't know why they would release him because he's actually he's like our backup middle linebacker, you know? 94. We got Christian Wilkins earlier. That might be the only 94 I know. And if I get this wrong, we'd be on a streak of 4 L's in a row. Why do I feel like Brian Brzee 94? Is Mason Graham 94? I forgot which number he chose. I might lock that in, you know. We're gonna go with the rookie Mason Graham. That is not Mason Graham. It says 91. But as you can see here, he is indeed wearing 94, so we're taking that dub. Please bring us some luck. Oh my god. Why is this team losing a game? And to whom? To freaking... Bears fans are enjoying this right now. There is really not much more this man can do. Or this dude. We also had 22.5 sacks from Josh Hines Allen, 19.5 from Hutch, 11 from Jonathan Allen, a ton of interceptions. But just like last time, all to lose to the Bears. I don't know, man. I really don't. LGBTQB1 outplay the MVP. 65. Can we add a marquee player for the first time today? We've gotten pretty much nothing. If you ask me. Huh. I'm actually going to lose my mind. Who is this? It's Saquon. It's Saquon. My god, bro. He's at 98. That is gonna hurt a lot. We do have good depth with Derrick Henry, Jonathan Taylor, Devon Achane, but Saquon's 1 of 1, man. He's 1 of 1. Can the King step up to the occasion? Yes, he can. Back to 17-0. Still a 99 overall. We're still pretty good as we make it back to the bowl against Baltimore. And shout out to Joe Burrow for another Super Bowl MVP. There's number 1. Imagine we complete this after having to release Saquon. That would be a crazy turn of events. Get us to 40. Get us to 40, you know. Uh-oh. Yo, was Saquon holding us back? Uncomfortable conversations have to be had. Because what are we cooking right now? We got Buffalo again. And this is as convincing as it gets. 55-19. 40-0 check in. We get to 60 for the first time. Season number 3. Oh my god. Is this alive? Yo! Is this alive? Baltimore only 11-6 there. We beat them the first time around, and we beat them again. And for the first time ever, we are 60-0. By the way, that is a Ravens roster without Derrick Henry or Nnamdi Madubuike. Who knows? 60-0. Lock in, boys. Stay locked in, boys. Do not let up. We cannot let up now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why were we 11th in the rush yard category? I don't care. I don't care. We are currently, what, 77-0 right now? Can we make it back to the Super Bowl, please? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, we have the Jags. We have the Jaguars. The Jaguars? 10-7? Oh, what is, yo, whoa. I don't know what to say. We are 80-0. We were actually 80-0. Oh my god. Oh my god. Literally right after a curse where we had to lose our highest overall, being Saquon Barkley, of course, ladies and gentlemen. We are 80, and oh, you know what? Let's sim week by week. Let's sim week by week. Come on. Oh no. Oh, I'm terrified of this game. Week 1, we got the Chicago Bears, 32-12. Week 2, another interdivision team, Detroit Lions, absolute spank. Week 3, Chargers, close one, 35-24, but a W is a W. The Seattle Seahawks, week 4. Why is it getting closer and closer? All right, here's a team we have notoriously struggled with, the Ravens. 58-23. Move out of our way. We just lost to the bye week. What the hell? If the Browns beat us, I end the video. Thank you. The Bengals are 0-7, by the way. Streets won't forget when they beat us with PJ Walker. Thank you. Come again. Bears, week 9 in Chicago. 35-7. 35-7. Vikings up next. 35-14. Oh my god. Week 11. We got the Cowboys. 35-14 again. Okay. Giants week 12. Can we win 35-14? 21. Yo, why? Why are these so close, man? Are you... The Commanders. The Commanders. I don't know if we've lost to them this entire video. What is that second half, boys? What is that second half? All we needed was a field goal in the second half. You're telling me this team, like what? This team couldn't get inside the 40 to kick a field goal? Derrick Henry. Oh my god. I am disgusted. I am upset. I am disappointed. We were so close, bro. We were so close. And yup, would you look at that? We're actually gonna go 99-1, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, we just went 99-1. Please leave a like to cure the pain, bro. That is wow. 99-1. I mean, you... That's how to cheer me back up, baby. That's how to cheer me back up, baby. Did we take Saquon back? I mean, we just did that without Saquon. That was the best ever one we've had. Like, maybe Derrick Henry's fine, but that game against the Commanders left a salty taste in my mouth, D. Henry. That had to have been one of the most sus things I have ever said offensively. Like I said, either we get Saquon back, or maybe Justin Jefferson, maybe somebody, maybe Myles Garrett, Micah Parsons. Wouldn't hurt, right? Huh. Oh, like, look at this, though. Devon A-Chain is our third down back right now. He's only a 77. Because, obviously, Jonathan Taylor, Derrick Henry aren't the best at catching the ball. Like, Saquon was so good. I mean, do we get McCaffrey and just have, like, the best of both worlds? Wait, or do we low-key take, like, Caleb Williams and just get him off the Bears? When I got two earlier, I should have taken DJ Moore just to get him off the Bears. Oh, this is a pretty fun spot to be in. I like being in this situation, but I think I'm going to lock in a number. And we're going to do 11. And if you couldn't already tell, it's going to be for Mr. Micah himself, as he's now joined top with a few other players at a 97 overall. Hey, but let's see it, though. We just went 99-1. Next spin, get a jackpot, land ourselves Micah Parsons. Can he be the difference maker? Now, here's the thing. It would be very Madden for us to lose a game now. But that's not the case. We don't gotta worry about that. 17-0. And we beat Baltimore once again, 31-17. for number 1. Keep doing your thing then, Micah. Oh my god, you see it, I see it, we all see it already, bro. What the hell? I mean, DJ Moore was... I should have took him. That was stupid. Why did I go Darius Slay? And not just Darius Slay, remember. Just to be wrong. Didn't even get to add him. Added some random dude. What is going on with the... Yo, the curse and the jackpot are just going back and forth against each other. 45, 98 would have been incredible. Incredible there. 45. Have we been here? Donovan Mitchell. Oh. Was it EJ Speed or Zaire Franklin? Oh no, we looked at it yesterday, bro. We looked at it earlier in the video. Which one was it? I think it was EJ Speed. No. No. Yes. Yes. My roster's just wrong. Oh, haha. Here's a fun clip of Speed actually jumping over EJ Speed. He's dead to me already. He was never welcomed here in the first place. Spin 68. That jackpot. We are getting so close to the jackpot or the curse every time. Would have loved 50. Instead, we're back here. I think we have TJ Hawkinson and Sam Laporta. I'm pretty confident Jake Ferguson wears 87. We might just rock with him. I mean, we might as well. And hey, I guess we get to take him from Dallas as well, which is good. Oh my goodness. You know what? I don't really mind because we are now on spin 69, which of course was my official guess. We have gotten close now. We are starting to roll a little bit. Number 3? Number 3. Okay. We've already added in Jesse Bates. Buda Baker also wears number 3. He wouldn't be too bad either. Is there somebody else we could add here that wears number 3? Yeah, I think we gotta take him. Mr. Unlim. Just kidding, Buda Baker is now here to play backup strong safety behind Jesse Bates. If this challenge isn't over soon, I don't know. I really don't. Come on. On my official guess, let's start off hot. What is going on? All right, well, rip my guess. I didn't even get an ounce of hope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 23. We are going with Christian McCaffrey. However, this choice is an absolute no-brainer, and he fits this team absolutely perfect as the new RB1. And as you can see right here, 93 overall. First official simulation with CMC. And it's a 17-0. We are so back. The Commanders, bro. Oh my god, I hate the Commanders so much. I hate the Commanders so much. Dayton Daniels. I am never looking at you the same. Why are you here? We're in a slump right now. We are on a dry streak. We haven't had a 20-0 in a long, long while. 41? Wait. I'm looking on a crazy streak. We got jackpot, that counts. EJ Speed, Jake Ferguson, Buda Baker, CMC. That was 5, but I didn't lock it in. I didn't lock it in, which means I gotta go to 10 now. Obviously, we're just gonna go ahead and take Kamara, and I think for whatever reason, he's chilling here. Why are you here? Oh yeah. The haters said I couldn't do it. They were right. I can't. What the, bro? Nothing else you can do. We just gotta get lucky, and extremely lucky at that. Spin 72. Another jackpot would help. Another jackpot would help. I feel like we've gotten 87 so many times. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I know another 87. I'm going Brenton Strange. No. Wait. I literally traded for Brenton Strange and then... Okay, alright. You just have to laugh. I didn't even look up number 87. I just legit traded for Brenton Strange. Yo, at this point, who cares? Genuinely, who cares? He's not gonna do anything anyway. Damn it. 60. Graham Glasgow? I think we got this yesterday. Hell yeah. Hallelujah, we're back. 17-0. And back in the bowl against the Jags. And we beat them. 31-20. Boys, we're here once again in year 2. And back against Buffalo. And it's an absolute spanking. 40-14. 3 more. Just 3 more seasons. I got some hope in me again, some life, some joy. Uh-oh. Oh, 17-0 again. 17-0 again. We stand at 57-0 on spin 73. Make it 59. Make it 59-0. The Los Angeles Chargers are 10-7. Please. Oh, it's an absolute steamroll. As great as it is to put up 38 points, holding them to 7 is equally as impressive. And shout out to Minkah Fitzpatrick for that. 60-0. 60-0 is where we stand. Oh my god. We're back in familiar territory here. 17-0 in year or in simulation number 4. You know what I freaking mean. Yo! What are we doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro. 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 Are you?
2 hours later.
Am I good? Are we in the Super Bowl? Oh my god, we are. We are. Bro, I don't know. Luckily it logged. This is an offline mode, so like I should be chilling, you know what I mean? Nothing affects, or I don't need anything online. Whew, we're 80-0. We're 80-0. What the hell was that, bro? Here we have it though. Simulation number 5. We're currently 80-0. Oh man. Simulation number 5. We've been here before, but we've never, ever been 97-0. Remember, the Commanders beat us in like week 11, week 12 it was. Eagles, divisional. They were 9-8. No Saquon Barkley. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's too close for comfort, boys. That's too close for comfort. Buccaneers, there it is. That's more like it. 42-10. And in the Super Bowl, we have the 10-7 Chargers. Let's hop in, see what the boys can do, and hopefully call this challenge completed. Oh my god, man. Get the job done, boys. We're not done yet, though. The job ain't finished yet, boys. The job is not finished. The Chargers stand in our way, and we score the first points of the game, although not a touchdown, still only 3-0, 10-0 now. Chargers drive down, get themselves a field goal, and it's a tie ball game at the end of the first half. Second half, middle of the third quarter, nothing. They actually take the lead. It's 13-13, under 4 minutes to go. But Jesse Bates just picked off Justin Herbert. Why is this going to be so stressful? Okay, we're on the 3, though. We're on the 3, though. I wanted like a 57-0 W, you know what I mean? We're on the 3, though. Play action to Christian McCaffrey. Why? Just give him the ball. Give him the ball 4 freaking times. Or Derrick Henry. There is absolutely zero reason for a superstarred out offensive line not to be able to push him in. Oh my god, McCaffrey. Put in Henry. Okay, Henry's in. Low-key play action. Just kidding. I'm getting a little too cute with it. I'm a Dolphins fan. We're soft around here. Bro, you cannot be serious right now. You cannot be serious. Oh my god. Jesse Bates just got an interception. And got us down to the 3-yard line. And we settled for 3 points. With a 99 overall team. Against the Chargers. Oh, if that comes back to bite us, man, I don't know. We gotta trust in the defense, though, where there is literally a superstar at every single position. And as good as the tackles are on the... I know we have Rashawn Slater. Bully that left tackle. Target that left tackle. And get to Justin Herbert, boys. Yes, sir. Jalen Ramsey almost just iced the game, bro. Bro, I'm so stressed. I'm genuinely so stressed. I don't like this. Why is it such a close game? 3rd and 14. 2 minutes and 10 to go. Justin Herbert. He's short. Oh my god, it's inches. It's gonna be inches. And Harbaugh opts to stay on the field. Najee Harris out the backfield. It's a toss. Oh my god. No, there's 2:01 left, bro. Okay, it's fine. Great stop, boys. We're in field goal range as well. I mean, I'm pretty confident that we're going to keep him out the end zone here, but let's just ice this game. With a few first downs. That is all we need. We're coming out empty. That's crazy. But it's a good reception from I don't know. The jersey numbers are crazy nowadays. CeeDee Lamb giving us now a 2nd and 2. 2-minute warning is gone, but the Chargers do still have all 3 timeouts. Christian McCaffrey finds the gap, gets us a fresh set of downs, and there goes timeout number 1. Seriously, though, there is no reason why our offensive line shouldn't be able to absolutely... Wow. Joe Burrow is the coldest man on the planet, finding his former LSU teammate in Jamar Chase. And ladies and gentlemen, on the 1, we got it. We did it. We actually did it. We actually did it. The 100-0 challenge has been completed, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Just kneel. Burrow, please just kneel. Alright, we're stat padding, because why not? There was literally no reason to do that, except for hatred. And you know what? 73 spins later, there's a lot of hate in me right now, so... But there's also a lot of joy and a lot of happiness that the challenge, the 100-0 Wheel of Jersey Numbers, has been conquered. Has been conquered. Boys and girls, it's over. We can go home. 23-13 dub, and look at who the Super Bowl MVP was. It was the most recent jackpot acquisition in Micah Parsons, making the difference at the end of the day. And yeah, in case you wanna see this for this final season, if I would have rigged it, we would have beaten the Commanders, and we wouldn't have been on spin 73. I can tell you that. But here is the official final roster. 73 spins it took. And a little Graham Glasgow, I believe, right at number 60, who we did correctly guess, by the way. Shout out to Fred Warner, who we were able to bring in on a jackpot, I believe. Same with Micah Parsons, Penei Sewell. We rode him between 2 curses. That was cool. I'm not going to talk about every single player, because that would take forever, even though I could. Because I love every single player on this team. Every single player played a part in us doing this 100-0 challenge. And every single player was added, by the way. As you can see on the top right there, 90 players on this team. Although we did have a few players that I legitimately just couldn't find, and I didn't want to waste time scattering through the entire league to try and get them right. Shout out Corey Bajorquez. We got punter out the way. Jason Myers as well. Keyshawn Nixon, we moved out to free safety. I mean, literally everybody. Alec Ingold, we got pretty early on. Every single player that we got was here. Storm Goat made it through till the end of the day and got to see us complete the 100-0. Shout out to strong safety Adam Thielen, who had a few reps at that position. We still got some 0 overalls here that I just didn't trade. Oh man, as we built up an absolute super team. 99 overall, not only on offense, but on defense, all through the Wheel of Jersey Numbers. And as always, if you made it to this point, appreciate you a ton for watching the whole thing. Of course, smash that like button for us not only completing the 100-0 challenge, but even doing it in the first place. And if you made it to this point, comment down below Glasgow, and I'll shout you out in the next vid. That's gonna be it for me, though. The 100-0 challenge has been completed. I cannot believe I'm even saying those words. See ya.